So let's delve into the science behind this a little bit here. So Stephen Hayes is the author of the ACT, acceptance and commitment technique, that's been used within psychology, within occupational psychology, in the workplace for over 3 decades now. And it's proven highly successful because it correlates very well with what's actually going on in your neurological systems and in your brain. So let's delve a little bit deeper into why this works. So if we are trying to control our brains, so our brain is reacting to itself, okay? So it's acting out the thoughts, it's very impulsive, it's shallow thinking, it's whatever our brain puts on it, we burst it out and we start talking about it in a negative way without contemplating it first. That's what we were talking about. That's emotionalism. We don't want this. And ACT shows that's not healthy for you to live this way. It actually gets you in that energy danger state or the energy low state more often than not if you're just reactive. So it's better to observe, pull back, and then decide what to do out of your values. So that'd be the commitment part of ACT. The other thing we do is suppress. Like, oh, I don't want to think about that. I want to push that thought away. You lose a lot of energy pushing these thoughts away, trying to make them go away. What happens, your brain gets in a loop cycle. So your subconscious creates a thought, and then your VLPFC is like, is it there? It's like, we're here, go away. And by your very act of checking on it, you're causing the thought to come up. Is it there? I'm here. And then, so you get in this state called rumination. So when you want a thought to go away, you actually get stuck in the thought more often than not. So suppressing thoughts is not a good strategy. Reacting to thoughts, not a good strategy. So what's the strategy that we should be doing? Observation. So those two control strategies of repression and reactivity, suppression, those are control strategies. Not a good pathway to thoughts. Observing your thoughts, that's the strategy. That gets you a little bit of detachment. Your VLPLC becomes the person in control. Otherwise this is your subconscious being in control. Not always well thought through. It's just designed to get you out of danger as fast as possible. So it's going to use your low danger or high danger situations to get you out of it because it's all about quick. The VLPFC is your executive center where you can make more calculated, weighed decision because you have observed and you've respected the emotional situation. You're not suppressing it. You're not telling it to go away. That would be a control mechanism. You're observing it. You're giving it space to act out or to be considered. And then you're giving it your attention in a healthy way. So again, the VLPFC is the one doing all that observing of the other parts of your brain. And one technique about thoughts that ACT puts forward is picturing your thoughts as leaves floating down a river, because we have over 50,000 thoughts per day. And you think, oh no, this thought is going to take over all of my thinking and I'll be stuck in it. Well, if you can observe it, it's like, yeah, look, there's one little thought, like how are the kids going to get home from the school today? Oh, I don't know. I think my spouse is going to, oh yeah, I did call them. Oh, did I have a text on the phone? Oh, I need to call so-and-so. Oh, were we going to do that dinner thing the other day? And you could see your thoughts and just a chain of thinking is gone from like, where did it even start? But sometimes when you feel like you're going to be caught in some sort of chain of thinking, it's really not the case. It'll be moving along and you'll notice that if you do this often enough, it'll float away. This is a great technique to use in the middle of the night when you have those catastrophic thoughts. You're like, just another silly thought. It'll flow away if I just observe it and let it go.